This weekend was packed with good stuff, including some good food. This shabu shabu hot pot, it always hits the spot. A mix of different kinds of meats and vegetables. Very delicious. Good quality time going to the bowling alley. I liked going there and playing some bowling with my wife. It's always fun. And now, a word from our sponsor. So this is Bingxue. It is a Bluetooth speaker. Let me show you how this looks outside of the box. Just got this packaged in. There's a nice thank you card in here. There are plugs in here, an auxiliary cord. And this is the device itself. This looks really modern. Okay, so out of the box, we're looking at this kind of a setup. It's got some gold plating on the front, and there's some dials here.
Hello.
That sounds amazing. It's got good sound output right out of the box. Wow. So just using the knob that's on here, I can adjust the sound that is on here. Okay, there's a volume button at the very top over here that I can increase. And it's also got a treble button here that I can use to adjust the treble setting. And it sounds really good. The bass notes are very crisp and loud. And I like the sound of it. It is linked in my description box for this video, and I would recommend it. So having gone through a lot of different time periods where I've been influencing on YouTube, what I've noticed with sponsorship deals is that if you have a good audience with your channel, your outlet, wherever you're trying to get your content out through, they will gladly send you samples of things to promote. And with these samples, you can start piling these samples up and listing them onto platforms like Facebook Marketplace. And once you list them up onto there, there will be customers that will message you on there. And that's one of the reasons I went out to the city yesterday and met up with a buyer to sell a product. This can be an extra side source of income. So just suggesting it out there for fellow content creators. If you have a channel that starts growing, it's good to attach an email address or just see if you can connect with other suppliers, because there's definitely a marketplace out there for people who want to promote and market their products. There's never a shortage of people who want to sell things out there. Okay, a lot of companies out there are looking for more exposure for their brand, and in exchange for your value of helping them get more exposure, you can negotiate different kinds of deals where maybe you're doing some kind of promotion video for them and you can accept some kind of wage for that in exchange, or you can just keep the sample that they send you, sell it out, give it to a friend as a gift, and become profitable that way. Just a quick tip from a fellow content creator who's been doing this for some time now. Hi there.
Hello. Have a good one, y'all.
Thank you.
따져. 잠깐 이거 들고 있어봐.
응.
이쪽 안 보일라나?
Throw it on?
Yeah, throw it on, brother. You're good.
Alright.
You guys were all cool about everything, not like some of the unique creatures I had to put up with this morning.
Oh, you had some unique ones today, huh?
Well, I thought yesterday was kind of like, yeah, it was pretty weird.
Uh-huh.
I thought, okay, maybe today ain't gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon. Yeah, well, brother, sometimes you just gotta consider the source, but I do have a theory. I'm thinking somebody might be asleep on duty at the DMV. But
Uh-oh.
that's just me.
That'll do it. We never know. Every moment is different.
Well, I don't know, man, boy, I've been all over the world.
Uh-huh.
Mostly thanks to Pop, you know, Pop being in the Air Force.
Right.
Of course, me, I mean, I went the other way with an Army.
Uh-huh.
So the thing is, between man and boy,
Uh-huh.
going all over the world, how many times I don't even know, can't even count anymore.
Wow.
And seeing that level of stupidity, sometimes I wonder if the people's parents actually knew what they were even doing.
Things that make you wonder.
Oh yeah, I was like, hey pal, here's 25 cents. Be a little smarter next time.
Oh.
That's an old knock, but it's one that still kind of makes sense. you
Yes,
know?
sir. Well, we appreciate your service.
I do it every day, brother. You guys be safe out here, okay?
All right, I'll wait for you to push through, okay, before. All right. So I'm back, and that's just some footage that I captured from this body camera. This is something I'm going to wear when I'm out in public, just to capture random moments. There's so many random moments that I wish that I have captured before, but with this, I just clip it onto my shirt, and I can just get footage like the one you saw. I wish it had smoother footage that was stabilized, but for what it's worth, it will capture footage out there. If I had a GoPro that was strapped to me, that would be more smooth, but I'll go ahead and put the link for this high definition camera in the description box below. So upon coming back from Sam's Club today, we picked up some of this stuff. Actually, no, this was from the Kroger trip after the Sam's Club place. So it's called palmini, and it's basically some kind of linguine. Palmini linguine. Noodles, okay? So we are about to cook it up in this kitchen. Getting some stuff ready to cook up. We've got some mushrooms, tomatoes, garlic, and some onion. She's just getting ready with some of this stuff here. I've got my Sigma lens on here, and I haven't been putting it to use, so I thought I'd break it out here. Cutting those tomatoes up in nice little halves. Yeah, this lens is really sharp. I've usually used this on my camera, but I'm pretty happy with how sharp this Sigma lens is giving image quality with. So I should start using this more often in my setup. All right, she's going to work on those garlic. Then we're gonna put this all up and start getting it ready for the pot. Okay, so taking a look at how this noodle looks. Okay, that's how it looks on the inside. That is the current situation. We got it all chopped up, ready. Okay, so it's saying to dump it out into a strainer, drain all that watery stuff out from there, rinse it up. Okay, looks like everything is prepared. Spinach, the noodles, we got the marinara sauce, steak, and all the vegetables. Time to put it on the pan. Let's get this lid off of here. Oh my God, they have this on here. Oh, good, good, good. There it is. It smells like pasta. Organic tomato, no sugar. That's how we like it. Okay, adding it all in. There's the garlic. Ooh. There's the vegetables. Wow, that's the finished product. We just got to put some sauce over it now, and it will be all done. Moment of truth. Let's try some of this. So those noodles taste kind of like a vegetable. It's not really chewy, but it's got that texture that's kind of soft. We put a lot of meat in this. I like it, babe. Thank you. I think that's gonna do it for this week's vlog. I just try to do these little clippets, just to do something out there to make my channel more active, get content out there, pushing it out. I'm working on my creative process, okay? I know there's so many different ways that channels can move and go. I've done all kinds of product reviews. I'm trying to tie it in with something that interests me because I have a tendency to just steer away from one topic too much. So if you've made it here, thank you for still tuning in. And as far as my journey with chemotherapy and cancer has been going, just a quick update on that. I've been feeling very good this week. On the 22nd of this month, I plan on going in for the next treatment. So around the Memorial Day weekend, I'll be going in for one of 2 more left. So I'm almost at the finish line with all of this, and I'm ready to just get my life back on track, back to normal, so that I can continue to live that good life. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.